You are going to love this. This is the 2025 Windsport 29L. This is the newest member of the Windsport family. Hi, it's Steve from Thor Motor Coach. 4 Thor features that really set the 29L apart. Number 1, it's right here. You're going to love this exterior kitchen. Black stone griddle on a slide out tray. Think of all the great meals you're gonna make right here. Number 2, inside the 29L, you're going to get a residential refrigerator freezer, a nice large fridge and freezer. And we're gonna pair that up with an 1800 watt inverter so all your food is always cold and your ice cream stays frozen. Number 3, you can option the 29L with 2 13,500 BTU AC units, 50 amp shore power, and an energy management system. It is totally worth having that upgrade alone to keep everyone cool. And then number 4, this floor plan is really neat. You have a campsite dinette and theater seats, which is where I'm gonna meet you. So let's start it off, kick back in these theater seats. Great floor plan in here, and you can get this designed to fit your needs. We have this optioned with the theater seating right now, so this is going to give you seatbelts for 6 and sleeping for 4. Now, if you need more seatbelts and more sleeping, then you're going to want to get the standard sofa. But don't forget, your 29L comes standard with the Project 2000 drop-down overhead bunk. Just lower that with the touch of a button. Throw your blanket, your sleeping bag, your backpack, your favorite stuffy, whatever it is you need to lull you to sleep, right up there, set up the ladder, and now you are just out cold until the alarm goes off the next morning. Maybe you're gonna sit here in the morning and have yourself a nice cup of joe. You can put your feet up, take your tiny tablet, you can store that right down below, a lot of storage. Super comfortable seats in here, but one of my favorite seating options, you know how much I always love the dinette. And what I love about the dinette and the 29L, you can look out at your beautiful campsite. Maybe you're having a meal, or maybe you have this set up as a luxury adult workstation, right? You have the laptop, maybe one of you is working, one of you is planning out your next trip, and yep, you can get all the work done you need in the 29L because we have the WineGuard Connect 4G hotspot and Wi-Fi extender on board. So all you have to do is set up your favorite data plan, and now you're getting work done. You're watching one of the 3 smart TVs on board. Smart TV right here, you have a smart TV in the bedroom, there's even a smart TV outside, and maybe one of your passengers is sitting up front. You have the front seats swiveled around as they are all part of your living area, catching a favorite show. So a lot of options for seating and living and just entertaining and having fun in your 29L. A lot of room in here too. 84-inch ceiling height in here. This decor is great. This is called Silk Haze with our weathered cherry cabinets, and you're always going to get a ton of storage behind the doors. Look at this. Maybe it's dishes, maybe you have a little pantry here. Set this up to make it work for you and your trips. You have some very large cabinets also over the Dream Dinette. So a lot of storage in here, more storage down below. You have a number of drawers down here, cabinet, wastebasket, and that takes us right into this wonderful kitchen featuring solid surface countertops. You have under cabinet lighting, which is a really nice night light. Maybe you travel with little ones and they get a little afraid when they're out in new places. This works as a great night light here. You also have push button lights right here. Large single bowl sink, roll out cover, pull down sprayer. This is everything you need in a kitchen. 3 burner gas cooktop right here. You have an oven, a microwave, gorgeous looking backsplash tied into this great looking decor. You also have this residential refrigerator freezer, so you can load this up with all your goodies. And remember, this is also going to give you an 1800 watt inverter. Let's talk about Rapid Camp Plus, because you're going to want to monitor your power, right? Whether you're running off your generator, whether you're plugged into shore power. Let's do that right from here. So From the main screen, quick glance at all of the features you're going to want to access and look at every day. We'll start by digging into the lighting, control all your lighting from here. You also can set 3 scenes. So what that means is you can take and turn on just say the bedroom lights and turn off all the other lights in the motorhome, save it. Then when you come on scene 1, those are the lighting options you're going to get. So you can set up 3, that is really handy. We get to electric, and this is where you can monitor all the power coming into your 29L. So we can see our house battery, our chassis battery, 50 amp shore power in here. Now, I do want to mention again that we have this optioned out with the two 13,500 BTU AC units, and that is going to upgrade you to 50 amp shore power, and you get the energy management system on there as well, which is going to make sure that everything runs smooth when you are plugged into shore power. If there is a lightning strike or whatever, you're always going to have nice clean power coming in to your 29L. You can access your breaker box from here, see if there's going to be any faults, monitor your battery levels, monitor that 100 watts of solar charging all from here. Then you can go ahead and dial in your auto gen start settings for that 4,000 watt gas generator. Climate, the 2 ACs are set right from here. You have front and rear. Go back home fans, you have that nice fan in the bath you can control from here, and then you have a manual fan right up front and right here over the kitchen. From the coach button, you have a couple of options here. You can put your awning out, you can put your slides out when the RV is started, and then you can monitor the battery power in the remote switches for your Rapid Camp Plus. Monitor your tank levels from here. 50 gallons of fresh water. You have a 40-gallon gray tank and a 40-gallon black tank. Turn on your water pump or your tank heaters from here. Diagnostics allow you to find faults if there is one in the system, and then from settings, set your clock, screen brightness, and connect to the Vega Touch Mirror app so you can control all of these features from either here or on your mobile device outside of your 29L. We're going to open this door, and this is going to lead into a nice, bright, spacious bathroom. All kinds of room in here. You have a very large shower with a skylight, a lot of headroom. Your shower's on a wand, built-in shelves for all your shampoos and conditioners, sliding glass door, and a ton of storage. Large medicine cabinet, a number of cabinets in the back, a lot of counter space up here. You have GFCI outlets in the bathroom, tankless hot water, and a porcelain toilet with a macerating system. We'll show you how to work that when we head outside. As we work our way back, I want to show you this awesome pantry. I love having this pantry here because you can access it from maybe you want snacks on the go. Open it up, grab all your favorite snacks, or at night, if you are back here in the bedroom, you can creep out and you can open it and you can grab your favorite snack, and away you go. So this is really nice. A lot of room in here to store whatever it is you need. And that takes us back into the bedroom. Large king-size bed back here, all kinds of storage with 2 closets on each side, large cabinets up above, push-button reading lights, nice nightstands on each side where you can put the tablets, keep everything charged. Take that cup of coffee to bed with you. You even have more drawers on each side and cabinets down below, so a lot of storage over here. And I love when and I'm telling you, getting the 2 ACs, if you're gonna do this, just do it. Option in the 2 ACs because you get one right over the bedroom. That way, when you have the door closed and you have this into separate living areas, the people up front can set their climate, you can set yours. Everybody's comfortable. Nobody's complaining that they're too hot or too cold. Get the 2 roof ACs. You'll thank me later. Large closets over here. All the shirts you can think of store right in here. Pedestal table stores in here. That goes right up front. As the captain and passenger seat swivel, you can set up a table there. That's another great place. Morning coffee. Kids can use it for games or crafts. Get some work done. Love having that. The table stores in here, as well as the ladder for the overhead bunk. Smart TV back here as well. You even have storage behind, so you can store whatever you need there. Dresser top right here. USB-A, a couple of 110s, 2 drawers down beneath. So all kinds of storage inside your 29L. There's a lot of storage outside that will open, but we can't do that until we get to camp. So let's head up front and walk through the dash and get this 29L out on the road. Before we take a quick spin through the dash, I want to showcase one of my favorite features up front. That would be the flip out dash workstation. Your passenger can just pull that right out, set up the laptop, look at all their favorite social media sites online, maybe take and plan a nice outing to wherever it is you're going. Say, hey, here's a neat little out of the way spot. Let's go check this out. You can get that all done from there and don't worry about running out of juice. There are two 12-volt outlets up there, and that outlet down below is connected to the 1800 watt inverter. Love myself the flip out dash workstation. Now it's time to fire up that 7.3 liter V8, 335 horsepower, 468 pound-feet of torque, 6-speed transmission with a tow haul mode and manual shifting, 8,000 pound hitch on your 29L. Quick run through of everything you have access to up here. Cup holder, heated remote mirrors, one-touch leveling jacks that make setup fast and easy, a place to set and charge your phone with USB-A ports, button for your fog lights, emergency start, so if your chassis battery is dead, you can hold this button in and you can use your house batteries to jump start your 29L. Automatic headlights, that takes us right up here to the steering wheel. Buttons over here on the left side are for trip meters, maintenance reminders, all the goodies you need to know about your 29L. Nice mix of digital and analog gauges. Down below, cruise control. Windshield wipers are over here. Again, your gear shift is over here. Then we get to this thumb pad, which I absolutely love. So this is going to have all the Bluetooth functionality controls over your infotainment center, but there is a camera button where you can pull up with just the touch of a button at any point while you are driving, your backup camera, the camera to your left directional and your right directional, and those will go on as well when you turn your directionals on, and then you can go right back to the source and away we go. Let's take a look at this. From the home screen, everything you need right up here. Touch screen, swipe screen, it's pretty awesome. Sirius XM satellite radio, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, that plugs in right down here. Now you can access your favorite RV navigation app. The zone buttons are for speakers. There are speakers right above the theater seats or the sofa, whatever you decide to get, so your passengers can listen to some tunes on the ride. Swipe over, you can access your backup camera from here as well, connect your phone for the Bluetooth audio, and then you can dial in some settings. You also have hard buttons for everything down below, standard HVAC controls, 12-volt, hazard lights, traction control, USB-A, nice place to set your phone. A few switches over here, button here for your sunshade, so you can lower the sunshade, use it as a visor while you are driving into the sun. Button here for your cabin lights, start your generator from here, and then buttons for your driver and your passenger fans. Lots of cup holders here and storage up front. This is a very comfortable place to spend hours on your drive, and then it's time to relax. So let's head outside, set up camp, and do some relaxing in our 29L. So let's walk down all 30 feet, 10 inches of our Windsport 29L. The cameras we just showed you are integrated into these nice blacked out mirrors, and what is a bonus of having the cameras mounted here instead of somewhere down here is you're not going to get them covered in mud and road garbage. They'll always give you a nice clear field of view down the side of your 29L. Nice awning up above, stretches over the entry door. You can control that from a button inside through Rapid Camp Plus or on the app. You choose how you want to put out this awning. No matter how you put it out, you're going to have nice shade. So you have some chairs set up. You're just out here relaxing on a nice day. Freshwater fill is right here, again 50 gallons. And we're going to start opening up some of these bays where you can store all of that gear you need for relaxing and getting away from it all. Each bay has its own light. You can control those from Rapid Camp Plus. In this bay here, your fresh water tank, and you have the drain for it when it comes time to empty your fresh water tank. Over here, batteries and breakers. Also a nice pet tie down here, so you can run the leash here, down through here, and then make sure all of your friends stay right at camp. Another bay here, large, a little pass-through up there. The nice thing about all of these bays is they are a very durable rotocast material, so they're not going to mildew or mold or get all stanky, because bay stank is no fun. You also have slam latch doors right here. And then we get to our third smart TV. So you can set this up. Now you can stream all of your favorite shows inside or out. 110 GFCI outlets right there. Over here, your propane tank. You're going to need propane for hot water. You're going to need it for heat. And you're going to need it for one of my favorite features about this 29L. Oh, I love this exterior kitchen, right? So here's your connector for your Blackstone griddle. Once you get this seasoned up, you cannot go wrong. Everything just turns out so much better here, right? You're gonna make the smash burgers. You're gonna throw some all beef Franks on there. If they're not all beef, you don't put them on my Blackstone. Some stir fry, or as I call it at my house, Daddy Hanas. The kids think that's hilarious, even though they're teenagers. I think they're just humoring the dad jokes. But have your own Daddy Hanas outside on your Blackstone. Then all those greasy tools, you can take and plug in your exterior hose right here. You can rinse all of those off. Paper towel holder, because if you've ever cooked with a griddle, you're gonna need to wipe down some grease. You also have a lot of storage up here for all your secret hobo spices for all your favorite Blackstone recipes. I absolutely love this. It's on a slide out tray. Enjoy, because you can't go wrong with that. We get around back. Ladder is going to take you right up to the one-piece cross-flex roof. That is a synthetic thermoplastic. It is very durable. It is puncture resistant. It is going to be easy to maintain as well. Great feature to have on your 29L. And then down below, we have an 8,000-pound hitch and your 7-pin connector. There's a lot more connectors on the other side. We call them camp connections, such as plumbing. So why don't we head over to the business end and get all set up. First bay, right here, your 4,000-watt gas generator. Run that while you are driving, and you can fire up and cool off everybody with those 2 roof-mounted ACs. That generator runs right off your fuel tank, 80 gallons of gas right in there. Nice storage bay over here. 50 amp detachable shore power cord, because again, on this particular 29L, this is optioned with the 2 roof ACs. That 50 amp shore power cord plugs in right here, right above this. Cable, if you are connected to cable at the camp, then you have the power of cable TV, but you also have smart TVs on board, so you can watch anything you want. And then we get to our wet bay. Talked about the mass rating system in here. Yep, you have a mass rating system right in here, as well as an exterior shower, hot and cold, tank flush system, and then you have your termination handles. You can also connect everything, shut and lock the door. Real easy to set up and take care of your tanks. City water connection is right here. Another large storage bay right here. Again, just a little pass-through up top. Nice big rotocast bay for all your gear. Our last bay here, another storage bay. So think about all the things you want to take with you on your exciting trip in the brand new Windsport 29L. There's a lot more to learn, and if you want to dig into all the facts, figures, and specifications, then do it now at thormotorcoach.com.